I am YourGibs, of course, and we've got the lovely people in the top left corner hanging out with us, and we've got to figure out things like, is this the king's skeleton? Why is it here? And what happened to the king? For starters. So let's carry on back here. Looks like I can go to the waterway, or, oh, there's really something to do in the throne room? Let's go back to the waterway. And I've got the earth chalice, which is gonna go on the door. Here we go. Bingo! Hello, who's in here? So don't forget, folks, we are looking for little chunks of parables because we've got stories to unlock. And apparently we needed that Ignis Key Crystal. The Dragon Prince Bride. The Dragon Prince had finally come of age. It was time for him to find a girl so that he might be wed and produce heirs. He knew not where to start his search, for he was bound by prophecy to marry a human girl of a certain bloodline. One night, as he was pondering his dilemma while working in the forest, he met a beautiful human princess. He realized at once that this must be his destined bride. The armor is morphing. Thank you for shouting out all of those collectibles. Let's go ahead and carry on here. This magic device is adorned with 3 constellations. This one looks like a pair of fish. It does it? Yes, you do need to get back to watching. Ooh, is this a parable? We have unlocked a new parable! Let's go ahead and get this one done. And we're gonna have the voice actor tell us the story.
In a time when humans were still living peacefully with nature, there was a clan called the Demon Evokers. This clan was blessed by various spiritual animals, so they lived long lives and had the power to summon spiritual animals based on each family's inheritance. They also had the ability to communicate with nature. The clan was highly respected for their powers. Humans looked up to them as teachers, as philosophers, as intercessors for nature, and as prophets and magicians.
What the heck is an intercessor? That doesn't sound like a good thing.
However, as humans grew more advanced, they started destroying nature. The Demon Evokers could not bear the humans' selfish and indiscriminate use of natural resources. Thus, the Demon Evokers chose to live apart from the humans and used magic to isolate their home on the hill from the outside world.
Thanks, Farchild, for posting that chair picture in Discord. I was talking during the intermission that I need to get a better chair. So we were talking about $8,500 chairs, which are totally outside my budget, but still fun.
Living in isolation meant that there were no fresh bloodlines from the outside. The population of the clan shrank. The situation was bleak. The clan was falling into despair. Until the day the Dragon Prince was born. From the start, everyone could feel his power. Was this a sign that the clan might yet not become extinct? Then, the full moon came, and with it came a prophecy of hope. The one with dragon blood must meet with the one descended from a cursed bloodline saved by love, a bloodline that has been touched by both immortality and death, and by plants and animals. Union will bring renewal to the clan.
Like, this is a very specific prophecy. Like, what are the odds?
Everyone in the clan rejoiced, except for the Dragon Prince. He knew his duty was to fulfill the prophecy and revive his clan. However, he secretly wanted to marry for love, and not for the sake of a prophecy. One day, he met a human princess who had somehow broken into their sacred forest. As he got to know the princess and fell in love with her, he became certain that she was the bride mentioned in the prophecy. His clan would be saved,
Well, aren't you lucky? Alright, so we did the Exalted Salt Princess. We did the Untold Story of the Frog Prince. And now we have done. Now we have done. Now we have did. Whatever. The Moon Prophecy. And then we've got Sisters Made from Sulfur and Mercury. And I don't know what that one is. Looks like it's a bunch of all of them. There's a frog there. So we'll carry on. Reminding myself of just how beautiful these hand-drawn art. This art is gorgeous. The stunning wedding dress is embroidered with leaves. It looks pristine, as if it's never been worn. So I've got myself some pliers, a Mercy, a miniature portrait, and a key. Not exactly sure what I need to do with any of this stuff. Let's go back. We have now completed the Moon Prophecy, exactly. So I don't think the tongs... Oh, unless it's this thing. No. Ah! But we need a blue one. Does this go here? No, it does not. Oh, that's right. We still got to get this, this creature here, or whatever. Cherub? Angel? Whatever. They need their musical instrument, please. So what do we got for map? Looks like I can go to the secret room, or I can go to the throne room. Why am I able to go to the throne room? Tongs? Not exactly sure. It's snowing salt. What is it that you want here, game? I suppose I better move on. Really? Attack puller? And we've got ourselves some glitter. We're making a fragmented object. I actually had to pause there for a split second and go, wait, what are we doing? It's dark parables. It's always fragmented objects. Yay. Couple more to go. And one more to go. Oh, two more to go. It's a fairy key. Yay. It's so pretty in this world. The Dark Parables is always so pretty. Portrait goes under the lady. Yes, I think you're right about that. There we go. Why is this portrait hanging here? So I've got myself a fairy key and a tack puller. I think the fairy key will go here. So one of the things they did with this time around, they're using the Blue Tea Games engine, and they don't have the same sort of structure around zooming in and such, so it's always a little tricky. You don't necessarily always know what it is. Like here, for example, like there's no zoom in, but you could interact with that. It's kind of different. So I've got a royal seal, which is a thing. You missed Dark. You missed Dark. You missed the bonfire game. We are actually back to Dark Parables. Look at this. Why is this guy along the... Here. Next to the Angel of Life, there's a gap where a book has gone astray. So... Sun trinket? Nope. Nail puller. Tongs. The dress. Why? What is the dress? Oh no, we're a couple hours into Dark Parables. What am I missing here? It's a good question. Apparently I've got to do this. Oh, wow. My revenge will come. Why is this thing eating the sun? This looks like some sort of animal and the sun. Didn't I see this in an alchemy book somewhere? I don't know. Did I see that in an alchemy book somewhere? I think I did. So... it could be anywhere, frankly. Yeah, it's kind of an old school way to do these games without zooming in or anything. Like, this magnifying glass is just like... it shouldn't be a magnifying glass, I don't think. Like, why it... I don't know, it's kind of weird. So... royal seal, tack puller, pliers. I feel like tack pulling is a thing. So let's go back out. I don't even think this was actually where I wanted to be. Tack pulling. Here? Tongs? No, no, no. Where is it? Tongs? Ugh. These hitboxes. There we go. Jeez. There's our musical instrument. We've got a bunch of different cool looking flowers, which I think we already read. So we now have our instrument for our friend here. Let's go. Yeah, it's hand painted. It looks gorgeous. No doubt. This is new. Whatever belongs here should match the red gems. Eerie skull and bones. The plaque reads, failed magical servants made from mercury. Plaque reads, failed magical servant made from sulfur. That's interesting. And we got a puzzle. Holy moly. How do I... oh, good grief. Poof. This is gonna be a little rough. Controls are not the cleanest. So I need whatever that hair is. That could be her hair. God, I love the music though. That doesn't look like her hair. That's got to go down there. Dun, 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 dun. So where's her hair? That's her arm. Bum, bum. That's also her hair. Push those up that way. That might be her there. Hair, please. Moving the hair out of the way. So... dude, we got some drama here. Boy, oh boy. This should be fun. Where did I put her hair? Oh, jeez, I moved it here. Arrgh. This is painful. Man, it's dramatic. Settle down. I think this is what has to go back there. Holy cow. I've made a real muck of this. I need to get that hair over there. Gorgeous music. Kind of a tedious puzzle.